Hey everybody, Mark Reactor here with one of my most anticipated reactions of the year so far. This is going to be reaction to the Season 6 premiere of Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. So I am so super excited about this. If you're looking at this setup and wondering what the heck's going on, unfortunately right now this is how I'm going to have to do this reaction because I use my phone for my reactions. And unfortunately, the phone that I have does not have the capability of recording from the front camera and the back camera at the same time. Plus, there's no available apps for my phone that would allow me to do that. So unfortunately, I'm going to have to do it like this. I have my phone here. I have my TV sitting up here on top of my dresser. And I'm just going to be standing right here watching the show and reacting to it. So it's a little odd, but gotta do what you gotta do. I'm hoping someday to be able to afford to get some better equipment to do better reaction videos and things. But until that time comes, I have to make do with what I have and do the best I can. So until that time, this is what I'm stuck with. So anyway, but it doesn't matter because I still get the reaction videos out, and especially with this one, I'm so excited that this is back. So I'm going to stop talking now, and let's just get right to the video in 3, 2, 1.
Apologies, Agent Fitz. We find ourselves in a bit of a conundrum.
Enoch's
I was
back.
prepared to guard this vessel for the next 73 years, 261 days. But I now must calculate your best chances of survival. An extremely difficult computation, considering the circumstance.
What are the circumstances? Oh, yeah, that is a circumstance. Oh boy.
Well, that's not how it works here, Princess. Who is this girl? You get a name?
Quick. Bye-bye. Didn't even use her powers.
It's all we want, and we'll let you live to cry about it.
You want fuel? It's yours. Take what you need.
No. I mean, yes, but no, we're looking for someone.
Someone else to shake down, or someone you want to eliminate?
We just want to bring him home.
Yay. What's going on? Okay. He's a big boy.
Jocko!
That wasn't nice.
I swear! I'll show you the fuel lines. I saw some fuel left behind in there.
What do you mean you saw them? What fuel lines?
I bought the broken half of that vessel for parts, fair and square. I didn't know anything about any attack.
The other half. It's here. Good. Remember your foot position on impact.
You know, your poker face needs work too.
Hey, a poker face while fighting?
Doesn't hurt. But I meant in the meeting today.
What are you talking about?
Agent Keller? He's obviously attracted to you. And you try hard not to laugh at his jokes and betting it's mutual.
Is that against the rules or something?
No.
No.
That's my point. You should feel free to pursue it. Have a drink with him.
No.
No doubt Mac's picking up on it too, but you shouldn't have to protect his feelings.
No. Mac and Yo-Yo. No.
That's easy to say. How can I not?
The thing is that life isn't meant to be lived alone.
It's got to be Mac and Yo-Yo. Come on.
I don't often give advice.
Don't break
but
them
that's
up.
my advice.
Yeah, that was a lot of talking. Are you okay?
And besides, Keller's cute.
Not my type.
Like I said, needs work.
Well, that was a tease.
At least it's not a dead body.
Yeah. But it's a dead end. Honestly, I have too much respect for the guy. I'd much rather we tell him about it than have him stumble on it. He has enough to deal with.
Yeah, and he's just started to trust you. You don't want to mess that up.
Absolutely do not.
I don't like it.
It's your call. However you want to handle it. I'm more than happy to spend my nights alone.
I don't like it. It's got to be Mac and Yo-Yo. What's it say?
An engraving? What is it?
It's the Union script. Translated, it means low temperature suspension chamber.
You learned to read alien?
Of course, what have you been doing the last year? Underneath that phrase was a word. Naro Atia, I've seen it before, it's a planet. Here. It must be where the chamber was made, and that's where Fitz would go. He was staring at it, he would have read it, and headed there to find a way to freeze himself again.
This on his neck? Tell me that's not a lens of some sort.
I knew that was going to happen.
Can't stop it. It's coming.
Stop that. What's coming?
Pachakutik. Pachakutik. Wave goodbye.
So is that the Phil Coulson character? Bachatusik?
Out. Tell me that's not a time bomb.
It's a pager. He's calling Captain Marvel. Come on, guys, get out of there.
Pepper, we need a jump.
Oh my gosh. They still got the machine?
Into the coordinates first. Let's get out of here. The coordinates are already locked in. That's it.
Oh no.
I'm sorry.
I take it that wasn't the Earth coordinates. A little more stealth this time?
Owen eyes on something.
Oh, that looked awesome.
First team, move up. What's the getting clear in the next 90?
I love how May's just walking right in there. Oh, jeez.
Talk to me.
Okay, that looked cool in the preview, but that was even more intense. Oh boy, here we go. Move. we go. Oh, Lordy Lou. Oh, God.
Let her go. I don't ask twice.
You're from S.H.I.E.L.D.
Never heard of it.
Oh, boy.
Vidikaha. Batsi timiza tranetek. Dika safadi salahadi.
Okay, I didn't see what that said, but I don't want to see previews for next week. Well, here we are, my final thoughts for the premiere episode of Season 6 of Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Overall, I thought it was great. Fantastic first episode for a new season. Action-packed. The special effects were just mind-boggling. So yeah, that's amazing. There's mainly three things I want to talk about real quick. I don't want to make this a really long video. But three main things that I just want to touch on quickly. The first one being, as you saw by my initial reaction, was the whole Mac and Yo-Yo situation. Obviously, I was very upset when I found out that they are breaking up, Mac and Yo-Yo. I thought they were a great couple. But the more I think about it, you kind of saw it coming with how they were with each other at the end of last season. They kind of seemed to really be growing apart. Their philosophies and ideas of what was right and wrong to do for the team really kind of seemed as polar opposites from each other. So, you know, if that's the way the storyline is going to be going, you know, I'm okay with it. Do I hope that they stay together? Absolutely. But at the same time, if they've written it so that they are breaking up and going their separate ways, you know, I want to be okay with that too. So I'm trying to be accepting of that. The next thing that I wanted to speak about was Gemma's actions at the end of the episode when she put in the coordinates to go find Fitz instead of putting in the coordinates to go back to Earth. I understand where her heart was, and I sympathize with what she's going through, and I understand it. That being said, I think it was a very foolish move, because she went above the team and made a decision based on her own feelings rather than thinking of the team as a whole. And that is a dangerous thing. Like I said, I see where her heart is, and I appreciate that, but she should have stuck with what the team was saying. Get back, regroup, refuel, rejuvenate ourselves, get our energy back up, and then we can go get him. He's not going anywhere. So, as much as I can kind of see where she was coming from, I think it was a foolish move on her part. Now, that being said, I'm sure we all know that it's going to work out for the good anyway. But from a philosophical standpoint, from a standpoint of the team dynamic, I think it was a foolish move. She should have listened to the team and, not just gone off on her own and made her own decision based on her own feelings. I thought that was a foolish move. And the final thing I wanted to touch on really quickly was the very end with Fitz. Now, when I first saw that scene, I was thinking that might be one of the other aliens, because we saw him inject himself with something. And my initial thought was maybe that was one of those aliens. Maybe it's an alien, maybe it's just someone from an alternate universe, I don't know. I'm going to say alien for now because I don't know what else to think. But we saw them injecting themselves with something, and my first thought was, are they injecting themselves with something to make themselves appear more human? Appear more like the person that they're trying to look like? But the more I thought about it, I remember in the last season how Fitz infiltrated the bad guys with Cassius and all them, how he pretended to be a bad guy in order to get into their inner circles, only obviously to then betray them and help the team to win and to defeat them. I'm kind of wondering if maybe that's what's going on. If it's maybe actually Fitz and he's injecting himself with something to appear more like the people that he's trying to infiltrate. So we've seen him do it before, not inject himself with something, but we've seen him pretend to be someone else in order to infiltrate the bad guys' inner circle in order to eventually turn on them and defeat them with the team. So maybe that's what's going on. I don't know. I'm super excited to find out. Once again, overall, great first episode, I thought. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think. Let's get a discussion going. Remember, there's no wrong thoughts, no wrong ideas, so we're all in this together. And just keep it all positive, and thanks for watching, and until...